Hey Scorpio, we're going to do your reading now. I'm going to pull from a couple of oracle decks and then we'll get into the tarot. We're going to do past, love, money, and whatever else comes out. So let's get started. If you like my readings, please hit the like button so it helps the algorithm, helps people see my readings. Let's get started. Sorry, it takes me a little bit to get around to reading sometimes. I don't like to force it with readings. If I don't feel connected, I don't feel connected, and I don't want to put a BS reading out here that I'm not connecting with. I've straight up just skipped over readings before because I wasn't connecting with it. So let's get started. Spirit of the West. So somebody could be like in their feelings. This is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, number 33. The number 3 could be significant for somebody. I have 38, the shift. So somebody could be going through some sort of a transformation in their life and it's making them emotional. Changing seasons. I'm hearing change in seasons. Somebody could be having prophetic dreams. Could be dreaming about these changes that are being made. So let's get some more oracle. So somebody is feeling emotional over some changes that are being made. Could be dreaming. Key player. So, well, I don't want to speak yet. Laughter. Heart to heart. So, there's some sort of changes that are coming into Scorpio's life. This could be a person either coming into your life or going out of your life. I feel like whoever this person was like somebody that was really important to really important to you, really important to your growth, one way or the other. Doesn't matter if it was a toxic person or not a toxic person. Right now I'm not really getting toxic energy, and as a matter of fact, I think this person is somebody that like gives you joy when you're around them. I feel like you may be having some sort of deep conversation with this person coming up. They are going to be honest with you about something. This could be this person who is either coming or going out of your life. Or this could be from somebody else concerning the person who's coming and going out of your life. Maybe there's somebody coming and going. There's something in here about coming and going out of somebody's life. Like I said, there's a changing of seasons here that is happening right now. So let's get this key player card. What is this key player? What is this about? What is this key player? What is this key player? Who is this? Two of Wands. There's some sort of decision being made. This could be about one person. You could be making a decision between either one person or another, or you could be making some sort of choice as to whether or not to move forward with this person. Give me this heart to heart card. What is this? What's this heart to heart? This conversation, this honesty. It's an intimate discussion. Judgment card. Your energy, Scorpio energy. So there's going to be some sort of, you are at some sort of crossroads in your life. There's some sort of choice you're having to make. This is making you emotional. You could be having dreams about this. I had a collective reading that I did that was a similar story to this. The person in the reading was at a crossroads as well. I just did that reading. You might go look at it. Anyways, let's get some past energy first before we move forward. What's the past energy for Scorpio? What's the past energy for Scorpio? Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like there is a situation, like I said, there's somebody that you are thinking about moving on from, is what this looks like to me. This is somebody that you've been with for a while. I think this person maybe comes and goes out of your life, and this person had recently come back around. They maybe had ghosted you at one point, or you ghosted them at one point, but now this person is back and has come back in your life. But I feel like at this point you are, whatever thing that they've been doing, you got tired of it, and this is where you just, this has been an ongoing situation where you've been contemplating letting this person go. This has been, yeah, long overdue. Let's see, who is this person? Let's get some more on the situation. Who is this person? Who is this person for Scorpio? World card. Some sort of karmic cycle. This could be a karmic in your life. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be in the Page of Swords reverse. This person could be somebody who has financial problems or something like that. They have a little bit of a problem putting down roots. You may feel like you can't put roots down with this person because they really just don't have anything to offer you. With the Page of Swords in reverse, it's almost like this person doesn't have anything to offer you, but at the same time, they won't leave you alone. Maybe this is the type of person to like be over your shoulder or something like that. If they think you're moving on to somebody else, they will, kind of like stalk your life or something like that. But either way, I feel like this person at one point made you happy. I have this laughter card out here. So, well, what's this laughter card? Is this the person? Is this Scorpio's person, or is this somebody else? Death in the reverse. Yeah, this is Scorpio energy. That's your person. There's some sort of transformation that's happening between the way that you used to feel about this person and the way that you feel about them now. I feel like this is just a huge change for you. I think maybe you have welcomed this person back in your life over and over and over again, and nothing is changing about this person at all. You're changing. This person's not changing though. So let's get your person's feelings for you. What are Scorpio's person's feelings for them? Eight of Swords, Fool in the reverse, Aries energy, Five of Cups. So I feel like this person does not want to move on from you. They do not want to move on from you. They're feeling the Five of Cups right now. They are upset over this. They're going to be upset. If this conversation hasn't happened yet, I feel like maybe this serious conversation has not happened yet. When it does happen, this person's going to be feeling the Five of Cups energy, the Fool in the reverse. They may be even feeling like a fool. Like, maybe you kind of kept quiet about this for a really long time, and maybe they feel like maybe they've been betrayed in some way almost because you kept quiet about this. But the problem is in the past, it looks like this person has been the one who's coming in and out of your life. I feel like they have money problems. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like they're just not stable financially even. I don't think this is a type of person that holds down a job full time. So it kind of seems like it's this person's fault that you've ended up in this situation. So let's get the mutual energy between you and your person, Scorpio. What is the mutual energy between Scorpio and their person? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is not working out. This is not working out. Temperance card in the reverse. There's no peace in this situation. There's no even give and take. I have the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's no home in the situation, was what I'm hearing. Like, you want a home. I don't know if this is a situation where somebody's actually homeless, but it's like you want a home. You want roots. You want something. You want the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and it's both. This person has them both in the reverse. The mutual energy is in the reverse. All of it's in the reverse. So I feel like this is a situation like the only card you do have in the upright is the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the World card. So it's kind of like close the cycle. And I think you're going to do that with this person. Yeah, double card, Capricorn energy. This is nothing. This is just a toxic relationship. There could be addiction involved. I'm getting addiction, specifically drinking, pill use, like something like that. Somebody's numbing pain here. Somebody's numbing pain here. I feel like I just saw the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody may have some sort of some secrets. Attached to this Devil card, it kind of feels like somebody has like some dirty secrets. They have some things that they have done that maybe you don't know about. I feel like this is infidelity. I do feel like this is infidelity. And I have the Seven of Wands in the upright. So I feel like you're gonna throw up a boundary with this person. You're gonna tell this person, put up or shut up. Three of Wands, I want a future. I want a future. And the Three of Cups right here, there's a problem here with third party energy. I was getting that and that came out. So let's get the other cards here. Let's get an outcome in the situation for Scorpio. What is the outcome in the situation for Scorpio? What is the outcome in the situation for Scorpio? Three of Swords. Yeah, this is going to be a heartbreak. I don't think this situation is gonna. I don't think it's ever going to change. I think this person makes you laugh. I think they make you smile. I think there were good times with this person, but I feel like this person just isn't changing. I feel like you are going through a transformation. You're going through the death and the judgment, and I feel like this is like you can't do this situation anymore. I have the Four of Swords here. You really have been reflecting on this. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Maybe a little bit of sleepless nights over the situation. You know, this really kind of coincides with the last reading, the last collective reading I did. That was New Moon in Scorpio. And since you're a Scorpio, you might want to check that reading out because it is, I have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Very hard to walk away from the situation. Moon card, Pisces energy. But I also have the Chariot card here, Cancerian energy. I feel like you are moving on, though. You're moving on to your future. With this Moon card, I feel like this is you maybe hidden this to yourself, but like I said, it's something that maybe you just can't hide anymore. Like, it's been very difficult for you to walk away from this situation because there's a lot of love in this situation, but you can't allow this to just kind of roll around in your subconscious anymore. You want this Chariot energy. You want to move on. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the upright when you move on. You have the Full card, Aries energy, when you move on. You have the Three of Wands in the upright when you move on. No more of this Five of Swords energy, manipulation, game playing, cheating, whatever this is. You don't have this anymore. And you also have the Queen of Cups and the upright as well. I don't know if this is a new person coming in for you or this is just maybe self-love you're practicing. You could move on and deal with another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Either way, I feel like there's good coming to you if you move on from this situation. But if you continue to spin your wheels in this situation, let's get some advice for Scorpio if they were to stay in this situation. What would happen if Scorpio stayed in this situation? Ten of Swords, a painful ending, a very painful ending. And the Tower card, yep, that's Mars and Scorpio. Something bad is going to happen if you stay in this situation, especially if there's drugs, drinking, and anything like that going on. I have the Ace of Swords here too, so you're getting major clarity in the situation. Major clarity in the situation. This person is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They offer you nothing. They've offered you nothing. Offered you nothing. You get out of this situation. You get to be the Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're gonna be stable on your own. Let's get money for Scorpio. What is Scorpio's money gonna be looking like going forward for the month of December? I'm sorry, I should have said this reading is for the month of December. All of the readings that I'm doing are for the month of December. King of Swords, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like in the future, during this heart-to-heart conversation that you're having going forward, is you're also probably going to be having some sort of heart-to-heart with somebody around you that you really respect. I feel like maybe at this moment in time, you maybe don't have employment, you maybe don't have a job, you're probably seeking a job at the moment. I feel like you are so kind of bogged down by this relationship with this other person. I really don't know what the specific situation is, but it feels like this person is just getting in the way of you doing anything productive in your life. I feel like you can't study for anything, you can't you can't pay attention to yourself enough to do anything for yourself, and this person just gets in the way. But like I said, I feel like all this is going to come to a halt. This is going to change when you get out of this situation. I do feel like there's some sort of expansion. This is Jupiter energy. Jupiter, this is about good luck, good fortune, inner expansion. Like this is this karmic, in order for you to succeed in life and get happiness, this karmic lesson has to be finished. This has to be closed. And after that, I feel like that's when things will be looking up financially for you. Sometimes when you attach yourself to toxic energies, it blocks everything for you. It's not just, I've had that happen in my life. You have somebody around you don't necessarily realize it's happening, but this person attaching their energy to you is making your energy that. It's making you vibrate low. And if you vibrate low, things start going wrong around you. So get this person away from you and things should start looking up. Definitely should start looking up after that. So, yeah, that's what I have for Scorpio. Please hit the like button if you like this reading. Subscribe, share. I'm going to be doing another collective reading this weekend. I should get on to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, before Sunday. So there'll be that. So, thanks for watching.